Ted. 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 Say hello. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. The Christmas of 1991. Everybody's still here and still kicking. Take it away, Mom. Do you have anything to say, Mom?
No, turn the camera off. I can't talk. I'm so overwhelmed. Oh, sitting brush.
It was
Never
different.
saw that on TV.
No, it was different.
Come on.
What do you want me to do, Dad? I can't go in.
Talk to the camera. What is it, Mom?
Steaming brush.
A steaming brush Santa brought Mom.
I can't get it out.
All right, we'll have to wait until
Ma, this is your
your
file.
fingernails grow.
Okay. I didn't even see. I thought that was my suitcase.
No. That's a suitcase you're going to take all these packages in.
I thought that was mine. That's why I didn't.
That's the next one.
Really? Is it there's like the bigger one? Is it smaller?
Can you work out, Mom?
It's just like the other one, only smaller. It's like 3 inches smaller.
Got me the bowl.
What's the bowl for?
So she can learn how to make cookies.
Oh.
That's the bowl Mrs. G had.
She didn't give it to you, did she?
No.
Ah,
Her and I found it when we were up there.
how'd you find that?
All paper.
Couldn't find it the
Oh, what
last
did you
time.
want? Something else?
Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, that is pretty.
Duh, I'm so stupid.
What is it, the galloping horse?
No, it's a carousel.
Carousel.
Oh, really? A suitcase. I got the matching set. So I want to look like a dumb American walking through with like 50 different colored bags.
Yeah, there's only one more size to that.
That's a smaller one, isn't it?
Like 19 or so.
Yeah. Mark. She didn't even wrap Mark's gifts.
I told you, that's the one I
The
found
black
downstairs.
cameras.
You're in the camera's way.
You're so sneaky. You just sit here and put the stuff in box right in front of
In
me.
front of your eyeballs.
I can't tell what it is. I mean, it's just so heavy.
I noticed Mom.
Because the tag just fell off.
It just fell off.
It just fell off on Ted's leg.
Well, this is from Charlotte and Butch,
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
know.
just give one to each.
Who?
It's from Charlotte and George.
When was he announced here?
Bad, it might
Oh,
have to
the
get,
Santa Claus on it.
might have to get fixed by a buyer.
I'm gonna take this
You know,
out,
made a hole bigger.
John.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Santa Claus on
Paul fixed it.
Oh no, not more popcorn.
Might have to weld a piece in there or something.
You know that.
So it just
Popcorn?
takes it easy.
Maybe cookies?
They ripped the rubber out from underneath it.
Mark. Mark's got a big pile this year.
Hmm.
It's the biggest I've ever seen it in
it.
years.
You're such a good boy.
Yeah, good for what?
Mark. Wow.
Gosh.
Your pile's getting bigger. Mary.
Victim of circumstances, sure.
God, your pile's big too.
I know it.
Do you have any more tape? Tapes?
There's some of it.
Let's rush it up when we don't run out of tape.
Oh, and your chin.
Oh, she's so excited.
Oh,
What is it, Mom?
chain.
It's a chain.
Who he said.
I bet it is. Frustrating.
Ooh, a package for
Through the
me.
left of the window, I broke the door handle on the other side. So line up for the
That
window.
one your chain? I didn't even look.
That's for Mom.
Oh, thank you.
She probably just saw
Why
John
do you have
Lennon
an alarm
clothes
on
for
it
me.
for?
Well, it wouldn't have done anything because they were just breaking a lock. It wouldn't have went off.
Yeah, but he broke his window. He got in
You'd
there.
have the alarm on.
Oh, well, that's real smart.
It would have went off on his.
Holly.
Ooh, Aunt Franny, I gave you money, but I also gave you a package I wanted you to open something under the tree.
You guys gotta get those alarms. You spent all that money for that equipment and no alarms.
Steve called at 1 o'clock and said, sorry, we didn't do anything yet.
Oh,
I didn't call it.
no. Oh, that's pretty.
Pictures.
That's pretty.
That's right.
Yeah, it's neat.
Where did that come from?
From Donna. Got a lot of, oh, it's got a lot. Look at all those. That's different. I
This
wonder
is
if Don
for
made
Dad.
this.
Dude, you gotta wrap something downstairs. You forgot it was Dad.
She's so
I didn't
clever
see it
with
until I went down there
Mhm.
and I was looking for it.
Just now.
Just sitting down
This is for you. Daddy and you. This is you. This is me. What could this be? It's for you, Ma. I don't know what it could be. Mark it up a moment.
It's from Shirley and
Oh, here, Mark, here's one for my mom too, I think. Yeah.
I just want to tell you, when was Aunt Alice here?
I broke stuff.
Daddy broke his stuff for me there. He used to die. That's Daddy.
From my
Johnny
mom.
Day Jr.?
Johnny Boy Jr.
Johnny
It's
Boy.
from my mom.
Yeah,
So,
you can tell.
yeah, from my mother. See what was back. So I thought,
Dear Mark?
my mom.
That's right. Wow. Phew.
We
I
need
think
all
it's
these
cool.
presents. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a thing like yours, Janine.
Oh.
My mom's got.
What you got?
Manicure.
The manicure thing like you have.
Oh, we bought it the same day.
Yeah.
She didn't make me drink.
Dad,
drink?
It's 2 o'clock in the
He's getting
afternoon.
nervous. He can't wait till,
No, I don't care.
I'll let you open some of your presents.
I'm
Open.
not getting nervous. I just want to drink. It's Christ almost dinner time.
Oh my God, we're supposed to eat dinner at 2:30.
Over
I don't
Steve?
know, do I
Who is?
have to figure out how to use
Janine?
this?
No, Janine knows how to use it. She'll clue you in.
Who, Janine's gotta go over there?
Janine's one over Steve.
Tell her next time she's bringing cookies.
Make the
we
plate
have
quicker.
Tell her-
Steve walked in with the cookies and Aunt Donna said to him, "Oh, Steve, are they your mother's cookies?" And he went, "Yeah." She said, "Put them right here." Took her 10 minutes to get the string off of it. She couldn't get it untied. She's pulling it.
My dad said all the cut and eat your food.
First of all, I knew you got me something when you went to Lancaster because I got it out of Steve. I go, can't believe my mom shouldn't buy me nothing. He goes, yeah, I know what she got you.
Can't keep secrets.
Nothing. Make sure you guys get nothing.
I wouldn't expect the suitcase. I didn't even see it. It was right in front of me.
Janine was sitting upstairs in the hallway for 2
That was
weeks.
mine.
That's the one she bought.
She bought another one, like
This is
a
the
little smaller.
little bit smaller size.
Now we have luggage to go somewhere.
I got a duffel bag. I don't know about you.
I got a brown bag. Or a
Here,
basket.
Oh my God, I'm Santa today. I'm trash helper today.
Sure, why not?
Why not? It's my fault that none of us stuck that rat last night, right?
Right, that's right.
Just blaming me.
I'm on spirit tour.
I put the bows in your hair.
I came on there on stick.
They're used bows.
There
I'm
you
going up here.
That's why I put a bow in your package so you can put it in your hair.
No, I can't help it. It's not, they don't stick on my hair.
I thought I
I
stuffed
tried.
it on there.
Mr. Father, I can show me. Oh, where's that?
Man.
Well, that's
See, you
pretty.
got it.
Boy,
Ooh.
that's a dragon.
Who's that from?
Mama.
From my mom, Papa. Large.
Perfect.
Yeah, but their sizes are odd
They
now.
run weird.
Well, you have to eat more lunches.
The one you have one is large.
Smell
I
like
know,
a
but it's
bed.
way
I
big.
need it so bad. He was getting really
That's all
anxious
right.
just sitting in that chair. It's just
I'm
not.
happy with it. It's beautiful.
Gucci.
They sold this up in Lancaster.
Well, you real nigga.
There was a store that we didn't go into.
Somebody's been using it.
No, just,
I thought I smelled something when I come upstairs
it's dead.
from the basement.
Well, he was upstairs.
He was here.
Miss Sandy's got heavy, didn't he?
I don't see anything. Who brought you the pumpkin pie over here?
Mama,
Your mother?
What's the name made then?
Teresa made them.
Teresa.
Sold them at the bank.
At the bank?
Teresa.
Yeah.
Which bank?
County Savings.
Who's Teresa?
Yeah. Teresa and her girlfriend made them.
She
What do they call 'em?
so-
Didn't she?
Been
She
that
walked
way
in,
for a
I was like,
while.
Well, Janine, she has,
Avon jewelry, pockets, accessory holder.
oh, how nice. Janine could use that when she travels.
This is from Marie.
When she goes to France, Janine can use that.
let's transfer some stuff over to Mom. Why don't you open stuff? Why does everyone start opening stuff? We're gonna be here for like 4 hours.
Oh, for Margaret?
I guess that's his name. Okay. I can't remember what I got you. Or what Dad bought it.
Oh God, she must have bought me two instead of one.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, I
She
remember.
always buys two anymore.
Margaret?
This
Yeah.
is from me, because Mom wanted it. And
The
Right
nightgown.
there? Oh, good deal.
I think it's the night, I think it's the
I have
nightgown.
another one's from me. I
You're
don't know.
gonna lose me here.
Here, keep yourself off by open this. Open it. My friend gave me a candy cane. That's a candy cane bag.
That's candy cane.
My package.
Oh, brother, look at this fancy one.
Wow.
What's that, bro?
No,
Oh,
it's a
Nike.
nightgown, pink one and one blue one.
Ooh, she's gonna be sexy laying in that bed.
Whoa.
Have you even wrap it?
That's what I did. You like that one?
This is pretty, yeah.
All right, Dad.
Picked it up, huh?
Daddy has such good taste.
Yeah, it's like that time when the Kmart.
He had everything sold the bag.
Christmas Eve. When the service truck.
You like them?
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, Dad.
I know her colors.
Oh, that's a pretty color.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at this. Mom, you like this? Wear this over the
Oh,
center.
that's pretty. That my size too?
Oh, sure, we get all
It's everybody's size, everybody there.
Except for Dad.
Another heart operation, I might be able to fit in there.
For Mark.
Oh, gosh, lost control.
It's for Mark.
Oh, it's for his picture, I guess.
No, it's, I figure Randy and Jimmy,
Oh, that's
Jimmy will give
pretty.
you a picture of the baby.
Who?
If Jimmy gives you a picture of the
If they need to
baby,
give you a picture
A
of the
bigger,
baby,
a
okay.
bigger picture?
they gave him the little one, the
Oh.
little one up there.
That's pretty, thank you, Mark.
I figure they give a picture.
Put this
Yeah,
one
it's a
on our
photo.
packaging.
What'd she give you?
That's how they did last time,
That
because
robe?
they did
I
a
mean,
little
that
part,
you
like
like them?
photo things.
Oh.
Yeah.
She gave me a shirt. A shirt, that white.
Oh,
white
God, here
shirt.
comes Talone.
Look in here, on it.
Watch
Here
him
it
pack.
is. Is that it? Okay.
Hold up, wait.
Wait!
What's in the, is something in front of the
Wait,
door?
wait.
Wait a minute.
Merry Christmas.
What's up, Joe?
How you doing?
Hey, Joe.
New chain, huh?
Nah, that's old.
Yeah, right. You just
Goodbye.
cleaned
New outfit, I can
Yeah,
tell.
no
I can tell. By the creases in the pants.
outfit.
You didn't wash them pants before you put them on? Oh, Scud, yeah.
I was the first one to try them on.
How do you know that?
Cause it came out of box.
Ah. Never wear new stuff without washing.
You don't know whose hands were on that stuff.
Puerto Ricans, Japanese.
They'd end
a
up
bug
with,
running through there from Taiwan.
He's gonna get him a change his clothes.
I'm serious. Is that a new shirt too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's rayon. You can't wash it and wear it that quick.
Why can't you?
Because when am I gonna dry it?
Well, sure.
You could put
You
it
know,
in
sure.
the dryer
A little
on
Chinese
the
guy down there at the
hammer.
laundromat.
I saw
Good.
I saw.
Jeez, open them all
Let's go see
up.
what Santa put in
No,
your
that's what we're
stocking.
doing.
Come on.
Just got
What
up.
happened to Billy's car?
It broke its car.
Come on.
Got
Let's
the
go
kick
see what
box
Santa.
out.
Come on. Hurry up, Ted.
I got the kick box back.
Yeah.
I came around the tried to break in my car. Broke the lock out the door. Ripped the
Like
rubber
that.
out from under the T-top. I
Oh,
went around the
fancy.
corner.
Oh, that's pretty.
And
Yeah,
as
I
soon
won't
as
have
this
to
Puerto Rican
do
kid
so
on the
far.
speaker and slammed my car in reverse, I said, yo, man,
Thinking
drop
about
that speaker.
they advertise that lavender.
He
Yeah.
said yours, it says my boys, and he
And I
dropped
always
the
like
speaker,
that,
took
you
off,
know.
and I picked the speaker up, and I seen a box laying there on the sidewalk, picked the box up,
From
and
the
the
kids.
kid's bicycle was laying there.
Oh, the twins?
Like,
Well,
Took it.
yeah.
Teddy, look what Santa put
I
in
told
there.
Billy to sit up in his window with a gun or something and wait for somebody to come by.
That's why I didn't have his alarm on. I bet you
Why?
put an
They
alarm
busted
right
his
now.
window?
Yeah, for Brock Road.
The one you just had put in.
$200 and some dollars. Merry Christmas.
When was this?
last night, 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. It had to be like 2, because I didn't get in till like, we came back, it must have been like 1:30. We
They,
got back
they,
to
they got
grandma's
the
house.
kicker box and what else?
That's it. That's all they wanted. They got one speaker out of it, and it's gone. It's fine.
We got a bicycle.
How'd they get a speaker out of it?
They must have had screwdrivers and stuff.
Oh, they snapped the lock out of it. Oh, they busted
They
it.
busted the lock out of
Where's
it.
another guy?
Huh?
Let's see, tell me
No,
the
2
number.
kids. No, 2 kids.
Pulled your lock too?
Hello. Merry Christmas to you, honey. Yeah, right here. Hang on. Open.
Help Mom on with this. What do you want? Have a heart attack?
I didn't tape it.
Oh, my goodness, look at that.
Oh,
boy,
man.
that's-
They'll never get dressed now.
Huh?
They're all in their nightgowns.
You like that?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I like it, Mother.
You're bad.
Sure you like it?
Yes, very pretty.
Wrap it up, get it out. All the people got to help you.
You got 2 more, Mom, right there.
Get it from
I'm
there.
sure
Reach
there was
it.
done. I don't know whether I lost your car or
What is in there?
Or Papa.
My father?
Yeah.
what.
Just throw him back under the tree.
Well, I have a bag I'm gonna bring up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you need that one with the flower papers pop-ups too? Okay.
nice, Joe.
Give me.
Just sit down.
Sit down.
Want a soda or
Oh,
something?
Mom.
Nah, I'm okay.
Flick it over.
Well, just lay him in there. Look, put him right over there.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah, hold on.
go. Mutton Jeff.
Tony's on the phone.
Tony.
Hope's on the other line.
Tony who?
Tony.
Hello? Yo! What time did you call? We were in
Tony.
bed.
Mom, Tony.
What time did you call? 11 o'clock? And nobody answered, right?
He's crazy.
No, you know what? First time we were in bed. The second time, Janine and I were in the back basement, and by the time she got to the phone, you hung up. I know.
Tete.
I know. We're just opening packages. What are you doing?
Hope's gonna come down her house and get her.
Nothing. Well, come on up.
You serious?
Well,
Couch.
come on up.
You driving?
Just us.
I didn't even drink.
Just us.
I didn't even drink.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's all.
You wanna drink?
Right.
I got
Only
eggnog
person
in
we're
the jar.
expecting is
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah,
We're
get
here.
spiked.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. A little bit of Jack.
Come on up.
Jack?
Sure.
You like Jack?
All right.
The Seagrams.
Hello.
Who?
Okay,
The
hang on.
Seagrams.
Be careful.
Chris from home.
You ready, Mark?
Yeah.
I don't, nah.
No, wait. Wait though.
No. Not when it's convenient for her.
What?
Oh, that's pretty, Mom. Where'd you get that one from?
Shirley,
Oh,
What did you get?
another set.
What? That's
Blue
pretty.
pants and this.
What?
Wow.
I said, what did you get?
We didn't open anything yet.
You did?
I lost
I was up 7 o'clock this morning waking
I lost
everybody
my,
up.
Ready?
Oh, there it is. Right. I think it's right by the box.
I was up till 1:45, Mark slept
No,
till 1:45.
over to the other box. No, your robe box, right on the side.
I got a couple
No,
outfits,
on the
couple
side there.
funky shirts, a jacket.
Are you
wallet.
done, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Ted,
Alright, let's get started again.
Bubba.
Fix the camera.
where'd you get Teddy?
Who's next?
My mom still has one more there.
Got a new leg.
Oh,
Well, that's all right. She can open that, and somebody else can start.
Dad, go ahead. Eager thing.
Go, Dad.
We'll be here all day. Another one from Harry's.
What'd you do last night?
Oh, I'm still here like 10:30.
Janine, fill this up, please.
Paul and Dave Jenkins came over like 1 o'clock and shot Paul for
9 o'clock. Should be a hood, underwear.
Socks.
Oh, God.
Shirt.
Shirt.
Uh-oh. Pants?
Care package.
Oh, boy.
Oh, sweats.
Thanks, Mom.
That's not mine.
No, my mother
I
found it.
know.
I'll try and make it as fast as I can.
Sally got me a shirt,
The white
one of
one.
Johnson shirts.
Oh.
It has a
Oh,
guy
that's pink
dunking
one.
his
That's
big
pretty.
baseball, so you can't stop
It's from Fran and,
The boys?
No, Marie and
Oh, Marie.
Mom got me this Reebok jacket. It's like leather and
Sweet.
wheat. It says Reebok on it and everything. It was too small because I got longer arms. And my brother had one that he didn't like. He liked my
My drink,
Reebok
Janine.
one. He had shorter arms. It fit in my figure.
Dad, open your
The
gifts
other
first.
jacket, it's denim. It's like a
Green
bomber
pant,
denim
must be
jacket.
a
Got
white
leather
one.
patches on.
You know your glasses are just like Uncle Billy's.
Yes, I sat down next to him. I go, ooh, Max.
My mom's friend,
You looked at
mom's
them
dad's
last
friend
night
Pete
and I
came
thought-
over. I had the same glasses.
He was mad because I couldn't call
Oh,
him.
yeah, I used to
driving
drive
gloves.
Driving gloves.
Just oil truck driving gloves?
Oh, yeah, that's
Or
good.
But you
40,
can be.
40 Buick driving gloves?
it.
He was mad because I didn't call.
Brush gloves. Thanks, Marie.
He said I should be more responsible.
I called.
He said I
Thank
should
you,
call.
Tina. Shirt, 5 point.
Are
It's
you
a
sure?
big 5-gallon thing of popcorn.
You know what I said?
Butch and Charlotte.
I gave him a gift. I mean, he'll be happy with that. He goes, oh,
Got the
thanks.
ring. Diamonds, man.
Wow.
Bonnie gave him cappuccino
Looks like a good quality.
this year. I gave him coffee.
Hey, Rose, I'm buying nothing but cheap, good stuff.
He's only kidding. Can I bum a cigarette off of this truck?
You don't smoke?
That was bad for your health.
Can you go get him an ashtray in a corner?
Thanks, Dan.
And George, for Charlotte.
Thank you, everybody.
Right. Christmas present.
Let's go open it up, man.
Hi.
Look at this.
I'm not here.
Mark?
Oh,
So I know I'm gonna call you anyway.
Did you need
Not
a
at this
throne?
house.
Hello.
that's your insurance?
George and Charlotte.
Did they?
Yeah, and this one goes with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Here we go, Mark.
Did you get your envelope?
You wrap this yourself?
Yes,
We
we
got
did.
I was gonna, but I didn't. Have it for him.
You never have to wrap my present.
Oh God, he got something from the dad.
Hey, ooh,
Exclusive, huh, Jeff?
okay. Oh, finish. Then you get those papers.
Not bad.
I just spilled my steak.
Oh, it's me, I want a clean tablecloth.
No,
Yeah, I get up.
it's Scotch Guard.
I know, but it is?
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right, I got the Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I caught the kids.
Good.
they?
Great.
Insulated one,
Let the cop cut the fingers off.
Caught the kids?
Now I have to pay for the locks in the window. Both windows.
They
by the
caught
way.
him?
That's what he's telling me.
Came back.
They
from
called the
first
cops.
Oh, yeah, they got a police report. Mark's got one for his car. I'm sure Billy's got one for his.
Oh. That's cool. All right. Thanks, son. All right. They caught the kids. Her dad went out looking for them,
Great.
and they found the two. They found the one kids, and they ran from Hope's car. And his dad went home and got the cop. Went home and called the cops, and the cop went down, and the cop like hit the one kid off the bike, like ran his bike over,
Did
and then they cuffed the one kid, and then they got the other kid.
Good.
How old are they?
And the parents said they're gonna pay for it down.
Good.
On your card too?
Yeah, they should get an estimate. The one kid,
Get a
kid's
big
parents said they take care of it, but the other kid they took down and arrested him because they didn't know what his
How old were they?
Good.
parents were. They're like 14, 15 years old.
Good.
They found a speaker too.
Great. Good.
Well, let
Bills
them,
should say they dented the swiffer.
let them pay for both windows.
All right,
There you
Well,
go.
they busted
Oh,
both
yeah?
bumpers out of his car.
That's it.
Two windows.
No. Janine, where's all Daddy's packages?
Right there.
Oh, I guess they're.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm gonna say, now wait a minute. I
I know
didn't.
you have more than that.
No way to treat. Hey, that $500 ring. What are you talking about? That is big. Oh, here we go.
Oh, see that? There's.
You got the kids' pictures.
Who?
Oh, good. The other ones are old actors.
Oh, did you get them anything?
Oh God.
I will. I will. I'll take care of it.
Kevin didn't feel good last night. They weren't even here very long.
Get out and pick her up.
Nah, she's going to release that stuff. My dad wants to go there early.
It's from Santa.
Oh, Santa. That's Santa.
I'm gonna split out. I gotta go home to my relatives.
Oh, I know.
Now hold them up and let's see them. Come on.
Big John.
He said he wanted them.
Weenie bikini underwear.
He said he wanted them.
Big Dad.
You're
Why
not gonna be
can't-
walking around in them, John.
He said, why can't I have underwear
I
like
can
Mark's?
see
I said,
that.
you won't wear them. He said, yes, I will. I said, okay.
You're not gonna walk around in your underwear and
Rolled out.
Alright.
Stop by if you're on your way anyway.
You going to Vic's house? You going to be home?
Oh, they're all coming over my house.
Okay.
All right, Merry Christmas, guys.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care, Joe.
Be careful.
All right,
Come back for a shot of eggnog.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Just a box.
It's a-
Portable mixer. I'm saying, what the hell?
What'd you say you wanted for Dennis Shearer?
Oh, one of those mixers you stick on the wall?
No,
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
a
I want you
portable
to hold in your
mixer.
hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have one of that.
Not a portable.
What's the thing with making drinks last year?
Well, that's a different thing.
That's different.
Thanks, man.
That's
You stick it
daily
in the whipped
machine.
cream
The
and
brawn,
stuff?
the
Oh, no, that's-
kitchen,
That's not down there.
no. Yeah, well, we're down the shore. He said, we need a portable mixer. And I went up to Lancaster with Mrs. G and I said, gee, I saw those portable mixers. Some of them were too expensive. He said, did you buy one? I said, no. So I bought it for her for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Well, aren't you excited? We
Been
picked
a
it
while
out.
on that.
You forgot to put money in it?
You're supposed to put my pocketbook or money.
I didn't put money in Steve's.
Did
Couple pennies, anything.
you put money in?
Better go open it
Look,
up.
a wallet.
Money in your pocketbook?
No, she didn't put money in it.
Oh, you're gonna have bad luck.
Don't tell me
I had
that.
enough bad luck this year.
Oh, you're always putting even a penny.
So when he opens it, I'll just shove a penny in there?
Uh-huh. Just say, wait a minute, Steve.
You wrapped this one twice. Oh, another wallet. Credit cards. Oh, no. Money.
Well, it's got a special place for credit cards. You flip the thing up. Flip the thing up.
You need one of the big book things, man, so you stick it in.
File effects.
Like it be that guy on TV. I'm very rich. Stop things. Flip out his wallet.
Well, I would have been happy with just my wallet.
I was gonna get you some shirts from school, but they didn't have. You're too damn big, and it won't fit you.
Hon, do me a favor. Throw all my old ones in.
I am. That's why I bought you all new ones. Just like the ones you're wearing.
Oh, that's
Get
good.
together,
Okay.
Daddy.
Just like the ones you're wearing.
Buddy.
All right, take it away, Rose.
It's okay.
Or Mark.
You gotta move that camera after you. Record long enough?
Can't.
You can unplug.
Recording?
You know what? I'm glad I got the mixer because Franny said she was, remember? Oh, good, that's what I'll get him for Christmas.
Randy?
I told her you wanted a portable mixer for down the shore.
My sister Franny?
Yeah.
What'd you give me?
Janine,
Oh,
give this to your mom.
she knows that anyway.
So I said,
Give
oh,
me a bag.
I don't
Hi,
trust.
Santa.
That's for you. Hey, Jim.
That's for you.
Love.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mama.
Give me that bag, huh?
Is Hope gonna come here?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have to go up, I have to get our house again.
Okay.
Like 5 o'clock.
Oh, good. 'Cause your brother's coming back.
There's coming, so I have to stay in my house until the 20th.
He's going to
Did Mike
his,
Weber show up last night?
no, he's going to his mother's, at 2, I think he told me. And then he's coming up here.
Leave you here, what, like
Oh,
around
look at this
4?
pretty.
Bye. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's how it goes.
Make sure he stays till like 6, because I'll come in at 6.
No, it must be this.
He
Must be
won't
this way.
stay till 8. He'll be
Oh.
here.
From
No,
the
he doesn't
boys,
feel
John.
good.
From the twin.
John,
Yeah,
Your son?
oh, he's gonna go to his mother's.
first.
He was
Then
days
he's
only
coming
here.
here.
He'll be here. He'll be here for dessert. Don't you worry about
We're his last
You know
stop.
how many?
Well, tough, we'll
that. I
have
think
to.
you might have, because Hope's mom made a whole bunch of pumpkin pies. There's a whole bunch of shit on the stove, so
I got one downstairs.
I gather she'll.
Daddy, where can I get a poinsettia?
Hmm?
Where can I buy a poinsettia?
Wawa store.
By Mrs. G.
Mrs. J. I didn't get anything.
Take that one.
You get
Push
enough?
it up a little bit.
Dad,
Who?
I didn't know what to get her. I didn't.
For who?
Steve's
Mrs.
mom.
G.
Is that where you got your flowers?
Yeah,
The
Wawa.
Wawa
On
store.
Chester Pike, they got some nice ones.
Oh,
The
that's
Wawa on
pretty.
Chester Pike, you know where it is, near the bridge?
I'll find it.
In Crumlin.
Yeah.
Ain't
That
it
sounds
Crumlin?
good.
Yeah.
The boy.
Oh.
Sure, are they gonna be there today?
Go to
Yeah,
Wixon
they're
Sticks
open
and pick at it.
I don't
The
know.
only day they're closed.
No.
I think so.
Wawa? Wawa and 7-Eleven are open.
They're
Do
open?
everything.
Oh, I thought Christmas Day.
They might only be open till 5 o'clock, but they're open.
Oh.
Pathmark ought to be open.
No,
Mom,
Big
wait.
Mark is closed. What?
Don't we have home interior stuff left? That I could give her? You got tons of stuff up there.
Couldn't you just give her something from Ron maybe? Like some kitchen thing?
Mark, she's got everything. What are you gonna buy her?
You got everything. What do you buy someone who's got everything?
I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, Rose. Oh.
Do they have anything up there?
I don't know, Jimmy. Let me
You
check.
mean what was those bells and stuff I had? That's why I remember.
Oh, they're still in there.
Well, maybe you can.
Oh, yeah, they're cute.
What are they?
They're
not-
bells.
They're bells, porcelain.
Up in your,
Closet.
alright, well,
There's the.
Oh,
bells and there's
nice.
some kind
Ah.
of figurine.
Thank you.
alright.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, that's from Dad.
Oh.
Ooh, a pants to match a pocket.
Oh, I love them. I love them.
Yeah.
All that picking, I don't have any.
Oh, well, see, now you can wear all this stuff. Neck's a little wide on this for you.
Do you like that
Oh,
then?
yeah, I know that's what, no, I wasn't even thinking about the.
Chris-
I wasn't sure
Chris
about.
Long picked it out. Chris picked it out. You should thank
Oh,
him
that's
for
come
picking
from
it out.
Rhinebeck?
Forensic.
No. I'm glad my rope came from Rhinebeck.
Do you like it? I looked at it, I said, that looks like my mom. When I bought my robe, I bought your robe.
Oh,
Did they have anything
not long ago?
like bigger for Ned in a room?
They don't, I don't think they
In
carry
here,
it
I'm looking,
themselves.
I'm looking for a,
Or when I-
a top.
She's thinking I bought her a top. She's sitting here telling me, I want this, so you make sure you give me a top like this. All right, Mom. Okay.
Keep the bag for pictures paper.
Who, me?
Janine? Come on. You guys did your mess up.
Well, that's a pretty can.
What's
different?
More popcorn.
You have plenty of keys now for Christmas.
Yeah, I like that.
I didn't get boxes though. Where'd you get boxes at?
You just asked for more.
Oh, that's right, she had it. She could come back Monday.
It's called, you work at Wanamaker's and you take
Ooh,
boxes
look at
home.
this one.
Another one?
Ooh!
Oh, well, that's
Getting
pretty.
funky now.
Our office will be in good shape. Woo-hoo.
Boy.
You like that one?
Yeah,
Hands to match this one.
Oh, that's nice.
I had a hard time, I picked colors from the bottom of that, see? Green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did a good job, I'll tell you.
Dad, you're such a geek.
Didn't I though?
Oh, yeah. When I showed you the package, I think
Janine,
that'll look great.
you make me a drink.
He's ready.
7-7.
He's ready. Right on the counter.
Not too heavy on the,
First 7.
heavy on the ice.
couch is a budget on
Isn't he?
My mom,
Oh, isn't he?
your mom looked like she was made last night? My mother? Did she? My mother? She got early, didn't they? I'm glad everybody.
So I did shoot up that early. There wasn't anybody in the kitchen bothering her. I mean, you know.
She
No.
wasn't even in the kitchen, was she?
No, she
in the
was
other room
sitting out
playing
here
with
for
the
a while.
baby. She left
Hey,
when Mommy
now.
left.
Eagles t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's nice too.
Hey, Daddy, how about water? We don't need 7 up here.
No, it's,
There isn't
no.
7-Up on the counter?
Nah,
What's
they
water?
did it.
No, I don't know water.
No, he wants 7-Up.
Shows your house?
No, it's 7 Up.
What's
In
your
the garage.
No, there's downstairs. There's a whole
Behind
case
the bar.
down there. You don't wanna go downstairs.
I know.
No, 2 up.
This is from Marine Friends. Oh, isn't that cute?
Jewelry?
Your pin, antique car.
Oh, oh.
Yes.
That's cute.
The new Marie.
Marine.
She works up, shoe plates now.
Oh, yeah, top salesman.
Is she?
Yeah. They had
She
28,
didn't tell us the whole story. I said heavy on the ice.
they had $2,800 worth of sales on Christmas Eve, and she made 900 of it. She gets 9% commission on handbags, and I forget what she said about them.
How could she be, she's sometimes, why, she's like miserable sometimes.
Oh, not she, no, no.
Oh, she's
When she's
selling
making
stuff?
money, no.
She's not my girl. She's just like-
Marie has a lot of personality.
Yeah, but she seems, every time
Isn't
she's
that
like,
pretty?
She's hyper.
no, she just
Nuh-uh,
seems
Mark,
like
since
she.
she got that job there, she's
She
Miss
loved
Pleasant.
that job. I mean, they're heavy.
Did you like the Eagle shirt?
Oh, I love it.
What was that?
A set of candles.
Well, Mark, put it this way. That Eagle shirt set out to be yours, but Mom flipped over, so I gave it to her.
Mom,
I
what?
did?
And he go, oh, you bought him an Eagle shirt? I said, well, I was going to buy it for you. Oh, I'll wear it.
Oh.
I bought it for her. I gave it to her. You got stuff under the tree for me anyway.
And this is for Butch and Charlotte. This is the other half of that other one.
What was
Yeah.
it?
That one was glasses. This is a 2-part package here.
In 2 separate parts.
Parts.
I didn't get the television.
Oh, this is the picture.
Oh, I was wondering, I didn't think that, you know, they would, I thought maybe it was another size glass or something.
I don't like with Rose to do her hair.
We do? Rose,
That's the
well,
style.
that's the style. I'm not crazy about it either. Well, that's
That's
pretty,
pretty.
isn't it?
Different, isn't it? That's pretty.
Oh, I like that.
Plastic or glass.
No, it's glass.
You can't drop it.
I don't have to worry about me dropping. I'm worried about everybody else dropping. So they caught the smokes, huh?
Puerto Ricans.
Oh, these are up here too. Look. Better go fast.
All right, step it up.
Better go fast.
Yeah.
He's done, you know.
Huh?
I said he's done, so he doesn't have to
Yeah, but I forgot these were pure my
wait. Well, I mean, we have all afternoon.
Oh.
We do.
Well, the kids don't.
Who don't? I got till 5 o'clock.
He doesn't have to go till 5.
Oh,
Janine
boy.
has to be at dinner, right?
Steve's coming.
Coming
Oh,
here.
what
coming?
isn't that?
Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty.
I
Thank
think,
you, Mark. That's gorgeous.
well, that's right, Mark, when I, before I wrapped it, I looked at
Okay.
Very
it. And it
pretty.
is nice.
I made somebody else pick it out. I want to know what.
You did?
Yeah, I made her pick it out. She
I
just
like
sold it
it.
up. I said, yeah, I like it.
Well, I like that.
She goes, what do I get your mom? I don't know. She goes, she's got everything.
get her clothes.
She goes, your family's so hard to get for. She goes, your dad's got everything, your mom's got everything.
What did I tell you, Denise?
Only tools. Tools
When I
is
came
law.
back from Lancaster, she said, "Oh, Mom, you bought yourself perfume." I said, "Nobody else buys it for me."
Why didn't? I bought her socks instead.
Oh,
To match
Oh,
your
look at
outfit.
that.
They have the green, the pink,
they matched that one too.
Oh, they
Hunter's
match
Rum
up.
collection.
Good.
Oh, you like them?
Love them.
Who Dad picked
See
them
that
out?
they stay in my drawer.
No.
Office worker in town.
all the
Yes. Well, that's the only time she gets dresses is when she
I work in the office.
wears the same thing all the time.
I said to Mom, Mom, she goes, what kind of socks you want? I said, make sure you get me white. She gives me pink. The only pair of white socks, the little ones I have, are Dory's.
Oh, no.
Janine, if you can find that package that says pop-up, you can have them socks.
Yeah, but they're not little socks. Are they little? No, they're not the little ones like I like.
They're not the short ones. They're
Yeah.
regular like these.
Just like them, they're not real long.
No, they're not little. What is this?
Turtleneck.
Oh, how nice.
They're from Wanamaker.
An assortment here.
Oh, that's nice.
Roll back. There's blue, pink,
Oh,
green,
my gosh.
and white.
Cream.
No red.
Cream.
Cream and
Oh,
white.
that's the cream I need.
There you go.
But that's a turtleneck.
You start with
Maybe I will if I really need it.
Why did I use a learner box?
I don't know.
I think they gave me, I don't know.
This little note.
Oh,
Keep it in
Dad
this
picked
one.
it out too.
I hope you like some.
You don't even know what it is. What is it?
Oh, the earrings I
Yeah.
asked for. They're tiny. It's hard. They're gold loops.
Oh.
You're such a geek, Dad. Oh, you got another little box there
Here's
too.
a little box here too.
Oh. And I know you'll like this. Right, Dad?
Get in it. I don't know. It's making noise. Oh, a bracelet. Oh, and it matches all those outfits too.
Oh,
How about
really?
that?
Oh, for God's sake.
Dad and I color coordinated everything.
Oh, I'm telling
Didn't we,
you,
Dad?
you two
Yeah.
are a trip.
Imagine you never left the house.
Means I'm a little colorblind, but it worked out
Yeah,
good.
even though it's colorblind. We got the napkins for free.
What napkins?
The napkins we were using and they're
The
turquoise.
turquoise napkins you bought for Christmas.
I thought they were green. It's alright. Good thought. They were mint green, I thought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what Margaret was talking about, Ma. That shirt that she got at Wanamaker's. She said it looks festive. You remember when she said that's the
Oh, okay.
one?
Oh, this is the one. It does look festive.
It's not.
It's pretty though.
Matches wrapping
Red
paper.
and green.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, matches wrapping paper.
And the box.
And the box. Everything is coordinated here, even down to the dark boxes.
Got plenty of boxes for that.
They're all recycled. What are you talking about?
Some of them have been recycled for
Years.
many
I know.
years. Many. We did get a few new ones though.
Yeah, we got one big one there for an accident.
Put it this way, we have never been sitting here this long.
Well, we never started this late.
It's 2:45.
Never started this late.
Usually you're done and then I come down.
Oh, well, this one's pretty too.
Well, that's different.
It's a large. I didn't.
Very
Yeah.
busy, but
You could wear a turtleneck under that.
There
A
you go.
cream turtleneck.
Yeah. Or the green one.
Or the
Green one's a little dark, but that's
It doesn't
right.
matter. Everything matches.
With my camel pants.
Everything matches. We just gotta get you a pair of jeans now, Ma. Didn't get her this. Did you?
Now we get to Mama.
Oh,
We
Oh.
cut out our jeans, one with the baggy butts.
And put it back in now.
No, I don't have any.
We should get you some
They're
jeans.
not tight. They're all baggy.
There's some leather pants.
Leather pants.
No thanks,
Out
they're
of
too
heel.
hot.
Joey's aunt wears them. She's like, I don't know how old she is.
She's a biker babe, isn't she?
It's not, you think it was Mrs. Tallune's sister, it's Mr. Tallune's sister. She's from the village and she's not even married yet. But she's been going with this guy's president of like.
Oh, care package from Mama.
When you live in the
Oh,
village,
my.
Like
Huh?
Dan,
she lives in the village.
She used to. They're all from the village.
That's pretty.
and a sweater, isn't that pretty?
Nice.
Like they were, Hope's grandmothers used to live. They're all from down there.
Some village.
Well, Joey's mom, his dad.
Oh, I got one more. I was gonna say, okay,
Sure.
Mark.
Grew up
That's a
there.
nice
Then
shirt,
they moved
Yeah.
across the street from Hope and then they moved up.
God, Mike,
Sure,
you're very
so
sloppy
you can
today.
wear it. I think you better throw that one, that thing of that nightgown in the thing, I'm putting it in the trash.
What?
Better not put it in the wash
That
then, Ma.
beat-up nightgown, that's like 20 years old.
But I love it.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
isn't that
nice.
pretty?
Oh God, it matches my luggage.
That's from Marie.
Oh,
It matches my luggage, Ruth.
Floral Gardens bag.
oh.
Yeah, you can carry this, you can take this with you.
On the plane.
His name.
The plane, the plane, the plane. The plane.
That's pretty,
I'm happy now they caught that little
that's nice.
Cool.
regrets.
Yeah.
And my new backpack that Steve bought me. I'm not
Carry
supposed to have
that-
it.
You would carry that on the, on
That's
the
nice,
plane.
Janine.
This
I'll
is
just find
lined.
out everything
This
you
is
got.
plastic
Because
lined.
he
That's
told
nice.
me that I'm not gonna be surprised about anything because I know everything I got.
Oh, I like that. It's a workout.
you were surprised about the suitcase.
Well, no, I'm talking about Steve's gifts.
Oh,
I have no idea what
Okay,
Mom
Mark,
got me
let it rip.
because she won't tell me anything.
oh, it's not,
Huh?
it's
No, this one.
not, oh.
She hides everything from me.
Directed over to Mark a little.
Oh, that's, you didn't open your gift yet.
No.
She's next.
Oh.
Uh-oh. She set us all up. She must be taking stock in the shoe store.
Set of what?
Gloves.
Oh.
Except for his are darker brown.
You
She
never-
got me a purse.
At least isn't socks this year.
That don't fit.
And I thought it was nice.
Don't fit. I don't know why you buy these, you don't use them.
Cause that one you might.
A wallet.
Mom, I'm so happy. You know what? This is the first gift Aunt Marie got me that I really like.
It's Velcro.
Oh, hurry up, move.
For $1.
You might, Mark. Cause it's small enough. Yeah, it's leather, but it's small enough. I liked it because it was Velcro.
Give my mother a present?
No,
No.
your mother's presents are
On
here.
my back.
Just picking them up today.
Oh, she?
Made Donald.
I just wrapped the dishes this morning.
I told Aunt Fernandez that I hope Santa treats you guys good. She goes, he did.
I got her. I just got her present yesterday.
Oh.
No. What'd you get?
Did you get that little picture of Jesus?
That's right. it's
Oh,
gonna
did you
a
get it?
picture of Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, great, she'll love that.
It's like this big.
Oh, she'll love that.
Cause our other one's getting kind of old. Just Swiss.
Yeah, cool. Stay away.
I don't want
Sweatpants.
Long?
it. Sweatpants. What I heard, Pete? What are you doing? Are you doing a Christmas present? Say hi. Go see what Santa put in your stocking. Go ahead.
You
No,
did.
He's too tired.
Hey,
Sarah did, Mimi, and I checked it out.
what you doing?
I'm tired. Jonathan's gone. Nene, Teddy pooped his pants.
Huh?
Jonathan, he goes, Nene, Teddy pooped his pants. I said, no, he didn't.
What was this, last night?
Yeah. I went to buy another fish last night, did I tell you? And he was really pretty blue. And I go, oh, I can't wait to put him in my fish tank with the other fish. The lady goes,
Ooh, they're nice.
he'll eat them. He'll eat my other fish.
Yeah,
So I
sometimes they
said,
do.
forget it. I said, I don't want it.
Mark, by the time you wash those.
Oh, that's not big, Mark.
These are nice ones. Oh, insulates. These are
that?
insulated.
Yeah, it'd be good for working on a truck.
Who gave him that?
Training.
And look what sweatpants were from.
Done.
Donna.
Is this silverware I like?
Is that why Kurt came so late? Because Ron was gonna do it?
No, he was at, were they Tina's mother's?
These are like ours. These are like ours.
Well, you couldn't decide what else you wanted, so I got you the kind I have.
I'm not
I
gonna,
didn't even pick mine
I'm
out.
not gonna choke myself. Am I? When I get to stick the fork in my mouth?
Janine, you eat with them every day. You choke with them? Okay.
So they're all long.
Silverware.
What was it, Janine?
Silverware. Huh?
Silverware. We were supposed to pick our silverware out. and I never picked mine
I
out.
told him to pick out something so I could
Oh.
start finding stuff.
Where's my highlight?
And what I got you, the other set you don't like, I'm gonna give that
To
to,
the bow.
yeah,
It's up in my room.
to Anne Marie, the shower gift.
You got all silver.
Yeah, but
No,
you
you
could,
Jeez.
Yeah, well, this is too. Ooh, let me see that.
Batman.
Where'd you get that?
Mother,
Oh,
shirt, sweats.
sweats.
Work's gonna be accused of my pajamas.
I need sweatshirts to wear to work.
Work. Wear a uniform to work.
Just got it.
Put that inside too.
Okay, where are you going? See there. Oh, Ed. Ed, Teddy.
See this, Gene?
I don't wear your socks anymore. All I wear is pants.
Good.
I went back to get you 6 more pair, Mark, and couldn't find them. So someday I'll get you another 6
I
pairs.
just bought 6 pair.
Good.
When I bought my sneakers.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron.
Mike, you know, you are such a, you're so sneaky.
Let me see the pattern.
She's sitting
Just
here.
like ours.
It's the same as ours.
Oh,
She's sitting here putting them in the box. I'm standing right there.
She couldn't decide what she wanted, so she said, I like
Go
yours,
upstairs
so I
and
got
get that
mine.
present on her.
So where's that?
Right next to my closet. It's still there.
Can someone steal my Christmas present?
I don't know. Well, I guess she'll
Ted.
wear hers.
Oh, the red ones are hers?
Ted.
Oh, okay.
who there for a second?
Janine. She has a pair of red ones that he wears.
I looked at the bag. I'm so excited.
Good.
Look. I have a Hurricane sweatshirt. Bye.
Let's see. There we go.
I don't even watch Notre Dame or anything, but I think they're wild.
And hair accessories.
Alright.
Oh, good thinking, Mark.
Look at this.
What else?
A bow,
Didn't you see me hold that in my hand the other night?
scrunchies,
What's the dog?
and a clip.
Oh my
Holy.
gosh.
Wow.
Black jeans,
Oh my God.
Are these from you or?
What's the matter?
There was just a squirrel like right in my face, and he's eating something, and it looks
Hope
dead.
asked me if I wear black jeans.
Oh.
I don't wear black jeans, but I will wear it.
Name for them.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause Hope asked me. She goes, I know you don't like light jeans. I only have one pair, but they're gray.
Take your stuff right upstairs, right?
No.
No? One second.
bought me a remote
Your
control car.
squirrels are eating the sweet potatoes.
Oh, I know. They've been eating them.
I didn't even know what it was.
He did take, the squirrel took off them.
I gave Daddy Jason.
Thanks for jeans. It's-
You like them? Are they the right
I don't
size?
like black, but I'll wear them anyway.
Because they're for me. That's why I wear them.
No wonder you got 29 waist.
Why?
I'm a 30, 31,
What is it? What I buy it?
29, 32.
I saw you 32.
You're stretching.
I thought I bought 30/30s.
They're probably big anyway.
They
I
look
wear
big. That's why I think I got a 29 because they look really
Wanna wear
big.
30?
Yeah, in your dreams.
Hey, where'd he go? Come on, Ted, get in this house.
I'm gonna wear 30.
Teddy. Ted.
We're going to parade around the house here?
But they're different now.
Yeah.
They're both different.
Come on. Ted.
Go, Janine. My feet
Leave
are
him
cold.
alone. Leave him outside.
Leave me outside. He ain't going nowhere.
He will.
If he goes far, we ain't going to, it's not like we're not
I'm
going to catch him.
so excited. I'm gonna be sweaty.
What did Anthony say?
He's going over.
When?
He's the one that called this morning when we were in bed.
So,
In bed?
Oh, yeah, 10:30 and.
I said, what time did you call, 11 o'clock?
How old's the son?
17.
Yeah. Mine, I have a sweater that color.
Oh, the one you wear to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, Mark. And I don't have a black scrunchie.
He's so coordinated. So,
A white
yeah,
bow.
Mom. Good deal.
now hold them up, Mark. See if they're the one.
Now, what size did you get him in, Bugle Boy?
30, 32. So you got,
30, 32.
See, I got 29, 32.
I got the big old butt.
Yeah, but the black looked bigger for some reason.
I don't know. Mrs. G wouldn't even buy them because they look so funny. She said, I'm not buying these. She said, I don't think
As long as these weren't too wide.
No,
I think
no, they
it's
weren't.
Steve
It's just
Levi's
that
or something. The
when,
ones
when
from
she
Teen
held them
Country.
up, the rear ends looked so wide on them. She was afraid to buy them.
Yeah, I bought them Levi's. They're like 2 for $50, so I got them theirs.
I don't care, 'cause I wear a belt anyway.
What about that?
That's cheap.
It's pretty good for jeans. Usually they're like $30.
Yeah, these were 30, but I got them for
Bugle Boys for 42.
42.
Well, guess
How
what?
much you got
Not
for
your Bugle Boys, right, Mom? That's how much I got yours for, $11.
Interesting.
Hey man, I'll be all sweated up. I'll be all sweated up.
How come we need summer clothes?
Huh? But it's winter time.
Well, he always wears sweats.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, it's my turn?
No problem, Mark. Yeah, Dad.
You got a good dress code here.
Right, finally.
I'll go summer shopping the end of, or maybe beginning of, February.
That-
I'm going to Florida.
You have to change your, what do you call it?
Oh, you have to angle it on Jimmy.
I got it.
Come
I'm
on,
going to
Ted.
Florida.
Get
I'm
in
going to
there.
Florida February 28th.
Hurry up. Teddy, come on. Ted.
Leave him out there.
No.
What's the deal here?
Hurry up. Slow boat.
Comes the dog of the year.
Come on, get it.
Yeah. Dad! Dad! Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Mark.
Get.
Go. Keep walking.
Hope maybe open one of the presents I sent you for the remote control car.
Oh, no.
34 Ford.
Yeah, 34 Ford.
Yeah.
Like a Double time.
Oh.
This is for me and Alice.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, Mark, by the way, your Judy got me a bum sweatshirt. I hope you like it.
Well,
Bum.
Hope I
oh,
do too.
my favorite.
Ooh, orange sweater. Look nice with my pants.
Orange, Dad, not red.
Yeah, that's orange.
Come Fire farm.
Why do you gotta look that way?
You scared all the mice away. Merry
This for you, Mr. Smith. Is this on?
It's on.
It's on.
Flip the seat. Oh, where is it?
This feels like a radar detector, but I
No,
know
it's a
it's
piece
not.
of cheese. 3
Yeah, I said
o'clock.
just like steak.
3 o'clock, open up.
Sure, why not? Give me the money shot.
Well, she needs a radar detector. It's for, over there.
For free.
It's a voltage,
That's your voltage thing.
Oh, so I just carry the whole thing with me?
Yeah. Because each one's different. It tells you which country they're different for.
Radar?
nah, voltage thing, she put it in. She needs a radar detector when she.
You have to when you go to Europe, you have to change the voltage. They have 220. Everything.
Oh, really?
They have different plugs.
Everything. They have different plugs. They have round plugs. Everything is round.
For like hair dryer or something?
Everything is round, like your
And
ground.
I wasn't gonna bring any of my stuff,
Oh, I don't
just
know.
gonna let Orly, I was gonna use Orly's.
Well, you
She's
told me.
ours. Don't bring it.
No, she told me she's got the roll curling iron.
She's got like a weird curling iron.
So I thought, well, I'll get her that.
Oh, is this a gift? No, it's not a gift.
Set
It's
the
a brand
keys
new car.
Set the keys there?
Oh, wow, the stuff that Margaret makes. Her friend from the mall.
Oh, Aunt Donnie mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right, man. You were buying all this weird jewelry.
Thank
Hey.
you, Steve, for this.
Well,
Really nice. Hand cream.
Mm.
Lay down, Ted.
Oh.
And you need it too.
Lay down, Ted. Ted, lay down. Lay down, bud.
Steve was very slow this year.
You gotta get up.
No, not as slow
our
as
stuff's
last
been
year.
open for like 6 hours.
What time you gotta get up?
She got up first 9:30. I just stalled for an hour. I didn't get any sleep. I was jumping up and down.
No, I think I know what this is. I can unwrap it, Ma.
I feel bad for Dee.
Why? She didn't come in?
still
She's in bed.
Oh, it is what I think it is. You did get me one.
What?
Oh, wait. Steve,
You can't see that.
up in my room,
Mhm.
there's this like picture next to my mirror
Mhm.
in a frame. It's for
yours.
you.
For you.
Go upstairs.
It's about this big, Steve.
It's black and white.
Black and white, about this big.
What is it?
It's the same picture I have in my room.
I said to Mrs. J when I went up there.
Your room clean?
I said, God, I ought to get you one of those posters. I got a funny feeling she's not going to give him that for Christmas.
I
She's
wasn't
not going to
gonna.
part with it.
I was
Do you know that was the last one? That was the last one.
Didn't Orly have something like
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, she did have something like that. She had
Yes, she
little,
did.
She had little kids on
On
beach
a postcard.
kissing.
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's pretty.
We thought that looked like the two of them. Him with the curly hair. That was the last one.
Here, do you need the bag? Where is it? I need the bag. Not really. I only want one left. Oh, wait, there's another package over here, kids.
I don't know who that it belongs to, Janine. One's Johnny Boy.
It's for Johnny Boy.
Yeah, but there's another one under there. There's no tag on it.
Oh, well,
What
this
does it look like?
It's a poster,
It's about
Steve.
this big.
Of who?
It's
A boy and a girl.
It's black and white. Go get it, Mark.
Oh, the one with the globe?
The one with the globe.
That's in our,
See, I don't know who that's for.
well,
That's for
I'll
me.
open it. Huh? That's for you.
Why'd you have it out?
Because she wasn't going to part with it.
And then my mom just bought me one. So
Fell in love with
I
it.
was going to give it to you for Christmas.
Ah, look.
We picked it out because your mother was with us and we felt that that's Daddy's.
Oh, jeez! A hand mixer!
Ah,
That's Daddy's for me and
It's for you!
Oh, that's for him.
You did get it.
That's for upstairs now.
Oh, well,
One for
whatever.
upstairs and one for downstairs.
Whatever. Mark, are you in the...
Excuse me.
You all right, buddy?
For you.
Mark.
Mark, my mother.
She probably bought me socks and underwear too, like everybody else did.
Thank you. You didn't wear an envelope phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of
I didn't give anything to Francis.
I'm giving Billy money.
That kid is
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a big kid.
Francis.
Huh?
Billy,
Billy.
That's impressive.
Swanson.
Ooh, look at this. She must have shopped in the same store for me anymore.
Who?
Name of that too.
He's all
There
hooked
you
up. One for each one.
One for each apartment. Where'd that
Well,
all
how many
start?
mixers down there?
No, that's why Dad, you know what happened, last year when somebody was down there, they left the beaters, but they took their mixer home.
Oh.
Cause I opened the drawer and I
Steve, look at Mark
saw
at me.
these two
I was so
beavers in
excited.
there.
Notre Dame.
So then he decided when we got
Right
into
from
making
the-
muffins,
Ow, did you open your other gift set for me?
What? This is good.
Yeah, you did.
Make mashed
What?
potatoes.
Oh, is that that
Yeah,
suitcase?
yeah.
No, I had another one for you.
Is that that suitcase from?
This one?
Yes.
Didn't she have
Yeah.
it? Didn't
Sure,
she
sure.
have that suitcase
You
before?
were walking
bigger
the
one.
dog out.
Alright.
the bigger
Steve,
one.
I didn't even see it. It was so funny. I was sitting
It was
there.
sitting, I hid it in between. She went up to get a shower and I said, oh good, now I can bring the suitcase up. So I brought the suitcase up and I stuck it in between. And she's divvying up all the gifts. This goes here, this goes there, and she fell on it.
I didn't even
Oh
know.
my God, she thought it was the one that was up in the cheap one.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it. I was like,
And I really didn't know what to get her, so I said to your mother, oh, I know what I'll get her. I'll get her that suitcase.
Oh,
what are you doing?
This is the next lower size, and then there's
That travel case, but I have the
no,
travel-
not the travel case, then there's another one.
she gets this is for to take all these gifts over.
She just said to me downstairs,
Oh.
Mom, do you have Orleans gifts wrapped? I said, yes. She said, how am I going to take them in another suitcase? And I
She's
didn't answer.
giggling to herself. Geek.
I didn't answer.
Look, Mark got me scrunchy. Oh God, he treated me good this year, didn't he? He still got it in the bag, but I gave him his medicine.
Dogs are
back,
like real depressed. My friend's dog was like, he's usually like real wild. He was like real gloomy.
Well, he's tired today because
Last night,
That's weird.
didn't it?
in the closet.
He's just chilling out.
They're, you know, they're like in those.
I'm gonna pick up the trash.
I'll go get them. I know where they are.
Huh?
One of those,
Yeah.
or you want them both?
My brother gets more excited every year for Christmas.
Your brother?
He was more excited this year than he was when he was 8 years old.
Me, man. I
Yeah,
wasn't
this
getting out
geek
of
used to
bed.
get me up 6:30 in the morning. Do you remember that,
Not
Mom?
now, man.
You ever
I
got
go
the
to bed.
bikes?
She comes up, come on, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, come on, get out of bed. get out of
It was
bed.
1:45 the next time I got out of bed.
Steve, this is Poppy. See what kind of nut roll is
We can shut the camera off.
Oh, see, she makes it sway a little bit.
What light?
This one, turn it down one. Yeah, turn it and just put on low. That's it. Because it'll
She'll perk up when she sees me.
Happy little girl there.
Come on.
Give her sunglasses.
Come on.
Maybe Marcia's sitting next to her.
Don't do that. Come on. Don't be that guy.
Maybe she wants Mark to sit next to her.
Don't be like that.
Maybe Mark
Help her, Mark.
sit next to her.
Don't be smart, because I'll move the camera over here.
Give her sunglasses.
I only have one.
Billy, help your sister.
Help her.
Sit down, Bill.
I know what she got.
I'll call Janine. She'll come.
Relax.
Why can't see her open yours too? I'm tired of rushing.
I don't care. I'll do it.
Alright,
Because
see
I've
ya.
been here. I do this all every year.
Me and my brother hide from my dad.
What
We are
did you
now,
get?
you're in the dark.
What did you get? We don't know.
Eternity.
Oh, good.
Snack to smell like coffee.
Where's everybody?
I didn't get it.
This company, everybody gonna smell the
I got,
same.
I got
I can't put that light behind me because it'll.
That does smell.
That's all right. It goes to the light.
Eternity smells good.
Well, that's how I brought stuff. I got two.
Cameraman. I didn't know if you liked it, but I liked it, so I bought it.
That's right.
I
What,
liked
eternity?
I liked what it smelled like, so I bought
You can tell Mark when he wears it.
it. We can tell you when you wear it.
Yeah, because it wears good on.
No, because I wake up in the morning sitting there going.
How about that?
Hey!
Mark, attorney one and attorney two.
Maternity one.
Bill, what did you get your girlfriend?
What girlfriend?
You have a girlfriend?
No, he's taking applications.
Thank you.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, good. You don't have that one?
No, I just got ones with cars on them.
Oh.
Cars, pink ones, and
Good job, Rose.
plaid ones.
Let me smell the eternity.
I got designs. One on his ass.
Never smelled it. Oh, that's not as strong as the mint.
Smell that real I just smell it.
This is how you.
Yeah, I know. Smell the aroma. Oh, that smells nice.
It's not quite as strong.
Smell
No.
No.
You want to just
Sorry,
want
man.
to do it.
Okay, you first.
it.
Oh.
Woman?
Chuck, here you go. And then you scrub the two wrists together like this. And let it dry. Now,
It smells good, eh?
now Lorraine's gonna say, oh, where were you?
Thank you.
What's this, nursing is my bag?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Where'd I get that? Where I got Uncle Sal's hat.
What does it say? Uncle Sal's hat say.
This is not a bald head, it's a solar panel for brain power. I give it to him yet. That's downstairs in the box.
Sounds like my pop. If I pass.
Are you still going to school?
Yeah, how long does it take? Janine didn't get her grade yet. She said, I wonder when I'm gonna get my grade.
My mom might not be in computer. The only one I was really worried about was lab and history was the only one. I passed lab and I got a B in history.
Oh, that's good.
So that's all I know. You know, I'm just worried about correction. So tomorrow I can go and get my numbers
Okay.
and I'll computer.
No. Lay down, Ted.
Ted.
How long does it take to go nursing?
4 years. Where you be at then, and if you want to go on for masters, it's RN, you just clean the test. And then 2 years you can go for your masters.
You're going for it RA, aren't you? Is that what you're going for, RA?
Mhm.
Yeah. I can't see going up to that. I'm going for RA.
Well, years ago, they just used to go for practical, but
Yeah.
now they go for registry.
Yeah. Clean it up, Skip. I'll be back in an hour. Oh, God. That's diarrhea. Clean it up, Skip.
Wraps if they don't fit, you take care of it.
Huh?
Wraps if they don't fit, you take care of it.
Billy.
Okay.
This is
Is it
your-
with it? Oh.
No,
Thank you, Marky.
his head laying on the kids in the back.
Your
Girl,
birthday?
come on. I bet you're do that.
You just need
Yep.
covering your feet. Your birthday.
Ted, you better lay down. Come on. Be a good boy and lay down. Please? Please?
Say Merry Christmas, Oak.
What did
Into
they?
the camera, please.
Merry
Christmas. Can you say Christmas? Huh? Now, if you don't like this, your boss say take it.
He told me. He told me what? He told me to take
Because I didn't like the other one. I like this one better.
Bill, did you wrap your present? I did too. In the brown bag. I don't know that. You wrap?
Mark wrapped all of them. First time.
Yeah,
she was going to do it.
No, Janine was gonna do it.
Billy took all of my scraps when I was done wrapping. Wrapped everyone's. He pieced them together.
Why not?
Why waste it, right, Bill?
I know.
I used to give him brown bags.
Yeah, Bo said to me, what do you waste all that paper? Why wrap it? So he.
I didn't like the one with the lines, and I wasn't paying what, you know, what it cost,
He,
because it was too thin. You know what I mean?
in the jacket,
What's the writing on it?
athletics.
Oakland A's?
Is the back page? Does she like it?
Uh-huh.
Or is it a brother?
I'm hiding it.
We got that problem here all. Too bad I can't fit such clothes. I'll be wearing them too. Mark wears jeans, Jean wears Mark.
Mark can't find him, Janine's got him.
Too bad I can't wear them.
We can wear yours, though. Your pants.
Well, my mom puts my
Well, it's hard to
belly
fill
pants
my
in
pants,
pocket.
buddy.
Huh?
It's hard to fill my pants.
Not that hard.
It is.
Eat a pound of spaghetti a day. Be alright. Hey, you messed up my perfectly wrapped job.
Don't keep it so much. Mess it up.
It cost me about $50 for Scotch tape this year.
It's everywhere.
I'm busy talking to Francis while I wrap it. Francis. Francis.
Let me open it up.
Hit the box.
There's the boss.
Better watch it when you're multiple box inside a box inside a box inside a box. Huh? That's what I was wondering, there's a little charm in there in these boxes.
March, ain't it? You have the Phillies team?
Huh?
You have the Phillies team?
Nah.
Really sucks.
Billy stick. Your turn.
Got my seat.
Landwood.
Huh?
Landwood.
Oh, another trash bag.
Can I have a seat, Mom? You already opened one present last night.
Oh, that's.
Oh, no, I didn't. He said that, bro. Sit down, bro.
I know you didn't make a cheesecake,
No, I didn't do that.
and he wants to know where the cheesecake is.
Because you said, what do you want? Piece of cheese?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Do that? Yeah, I heard him, I know. Always causing trouble.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, too.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're spoken out. No cheese.
Ah,
You
see,
should
I
put the
tell you,
paper a little
you
longer.
didn't make cheesecake.
No, I couldn't see. What did you make, bro?
And a cake.
If you don't like them or nothing, so you're gonna have to like them.
Billy, what do you like? Cheesecake? Good thing we don't have it.
What's Sister Bolton
What? Let me see.
You're kidding me. He's been doing it.
I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, she didn't buy him that.
Yeah, my brother bought a sweatshirt. I showed him.
Ooh, I like that.
And he opened his car last night.
Where was Joey at?
Achoo!
My grandmother.
Where's Joey? He's coming here with all his clothes. I said, "Did you wash
Oh, you
those?"
should
He
have
said,
been here,
"No."
Bill. You would have loved it.
I said, "You didn't wash those new clothes yet?" He said,
We have
"No."
on camera too.
I'm real serious and he's real serious. Why?
You said first. You said to him, "Ooh, what you get a new necklace, Joe?" He said, "No, this is an old one." I said, "Yeah, but that's a new outfit, Joe. I can tell." And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, but creases in the pants. You didn't wash them?" No. Well, then we went on. You don't know who had their hands on those pants last. You might get some crap from that.
I said, "There might be a foreign spider in there. A little Japanese spider."
Oh, we had each other.
You probably went home and changed. Yeah? Wait till next year, use duct tape. Do you think that's light enough over there? I already hooked it up.
If you make it too bright where he is, the camera will go to the light. It'll drown him out.
Is that brain power?
Base power.
We should. I'm looking at the back.
Doesn't look good?
I can't read back it.
University Las Vegas.
Oh.
Everybody's wearing all these foreign places.
Foreign.
Not me. I'm gonna wear my Eagles shirt. Now that they're out of the playoffs. Oh,
I'm gonna gang up more on that.
Wasn't me.
it was Jay H that started it.
They Mark brought the germs in.
Mark, you get a bottle for Jane, from Jane H?
I got it from Chris. Chris Pollyanna.
Which one was it?
Absolute
Absolute what?
vodka. $15.
I've never heard about it. Is that good stuff?
She was that girl at the Pace One was ordering it. When we were there. She ordered like 8 bottles. I thought, whoa.
$15 a pop.
I never heard about it.
A wider shirt. You think I'm really gonna wear this?
I think so.
You think I'm really gonna wear this?
You better wear everything else.
Big W.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's see, Mark.
What do you think I am? Huge?
Shrink.
Watch the door, watch the door!
Easy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Nene. Oh, you're all right.
I get a lot. I wear a
What?
lot.
God, I feel like look at all this stuff.
I've never gotten this much for Christmas.
Come on now, you know me.
Oh, it's on here a minute.
Oh, you guys didn't have to.
And I forgot the baby stuff was in there.
Oh.
Hey, you hungry?
Like, I need to check it. It's pretty good. Mark, what's this look like?
Side-
No, but what's it look like?
Scallops.
That sweatshirt I have.
Scallops.
Yeah, that sweatshirt. Hey,
I know, but this is the other stuff. You didn't heat any of that up.
Here you go. Steve wants scallopini on it. You know what, Tony?
Yeah, very good.
Steve said he likes scallopini.
We're out of it. Huh?
2 cans of it.
What are you waiting for?
I didn't. How much could you eat at one time?
Where is it, hon?
It's in the well.
Go down in the well and bring that scallopini up. Steve makes some scallopini. What he said?
I don't leave these with those blue pants.
He said,
Oh, I like
I'm
that.
hungry.
Go for some.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Did she wear a gift shop?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you guys are gonna match. I didn't say that. Hi, Billy.
Willy Penguin.
Guys, lay down. When you're pulling things out one at a time.
I don't know, but she's pulling stuff out of the bag. Is her bottom of the bag?
We had that last.
Lay down, buddy boy. Come on.
We had the eel.
Oh, eel. I never had eel, hon.
Oh, you wanna see my boots? I'm so excited. First gift
People on
I,
the boots.
Uh-huh.
first gift I opened, I went, oh my god. Sportos. I just asked her about them yesterday, and this guy.
My mom bought my dad bikini underwear.
After Mark bought that
Only wear
bikini
that on
underwear.
Halloween.
I have like plain white ones.
I was like,
Bikini on.
Put them on last night.
When do you wear that, Ro?
Anthony, let me tell you something. Mark bought himself some bikini underwear, right?
Different school.
First, the boys from France were here, and they had it on. So then Mark went out and got some. And he came down one night and picked the basket up and took it upstairs. And he said, I want underwear like that. I said, they don't make it that big. Yes, they do. So I went to Lancaster, I said, this is what I'm buying, underwear.
you got it what?
You
A long
got it?
time ago at Line
Where?
You can go to wear.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen this at work.
See when you get it for it.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, this is great. God, everyone is just so surprising today.
Well, it's surprise here, Jimmy.
God, I hate to see what John's surprise is coming. Is he ever coming?
I don't know.
Is that gonna be my surprise?
Go in there and look up his mother's card and call him.
Mom, don't buy me sweatpants.
Why?
No, because my Aunt Donna bought me sweatpants, my mom bought me 2 pair, but then she...
Hope this is great. I'm always using his hair dryer.
That's what he said. Good enough, you can still get them on.
I woke him up this morning.
We got enough sweats to last for a year now, right?
When you handed me this, I'm like, what the hell
My
is
door
this?
bug.
Oh, California kid. Oh, yours is 34. Well, that's a 34, right?
That is a Wanamaker stocking. When did you get that? Recently? Honey,
Put
they
door
were,
locks in here?
Hope they were 50% off yesterday. Did Mickey call?
No, nobody called.
What you buy me Tums for?
Me.
What?
Then Wednesday and Sunday night.
What do we do?
I didn't buy him a big bottle this year.
Go down. Take a dip. Put some scalpine in there. Cover the thing back up.
You don't get my hairspray?
I don't know what you use.
It's down in the well. No. You go.
The one that's, it's in the well, Janine, it's covered with tin foil.
Take a dish, dip a couple out, and don't make a mess. I don't want cockroaches. Cover it back up. Take a big spoon. Please cover it back up.
I use Duff.
No, we'll let the ants get into it.
Is that big enough?
Steven, is this big enough?
Yeah. Go ahead. Be nice.
Nice day.
Oh, thank you.
What? I'm always perfect. Almost perfect.
Now they're worried.
Oh, we're done, man. You ready to open all our stuff?
refer to, a complete and detailed set of instructions. This one contains 2 different bibs. We're going to talk about baby products. Of course, all of the threads that you need, and even usually the needle. Now, just in case when I'm traveling, I always carry a hoop and a set of needles in my travel bag that I don't unpack so that I'm always ready. I can just go to the needlework store, buy a kit, and I'm all set. I'm ready to go. Now, the instructions, as silly as it may seem, are so important, Bonnie. Always read them. Everything you need to know about this particular kit, which was designed by an expert, is there for you. The detailed chart that shows you where the colors should go, the exact listing of the colors, and most important of all, how many strands of thread to use, because every one is different, and you do need to refer to it so that you know.
Okay.
The first thing to do, of course, is to take this hank of thread and take it apart, because it's too difficult to work with all of these colors here. So what I've done is to take it and separate it into all of the colors, and I just put a very loose knot in it to keep them together.
That'll probably save us time later, so.
Absolutely. You want to be
Little
able to
time in the
reach in.
beginning, and we'll save time later. You gave me this bag to put all of these in.
I like
There's a
to-
reason for that.
I like to keep them in a Ziploc bag because you can see through it. It keeps them contained in one place. And again, I said needlework is so portable, so I like that.
Great.
Now, when it comes to the instructions, I take that instruction and I photocopy it so that I have the detailed instructions here. I can keep that one for future use, and this becomes the tattered one I carry with me.
Okay.
And if you want to take it one step further, you can enlarge that chart with a photocopy machine, use colored pencils, and just go ahead and color in the area that you're going to work with, so you also have that color chart, and you
that
can
will be
keep that
easy,
beautiful
yeah.
one there. Do you think we should get to
Yeah,
actually
show me
stitching
how
a
to
little
do
bit?
this.
Okay.
Cross-stitching.
This is cross-stitching, and we're working with, it's stamped right on here, so it's easy enough for a beginner to work with. The first thing you have to do is separate the strands of thread, and my directions said work with 3. So separate each strand into the 3, and when you do that, you'll find that you have a piece that's about this long. Now, it's usually easiest to work with just 18 inches, so we want to cut these strands in half so that you're not pulling all of that length through. It'll wear the threads out. And another tip, when you're doing this, the usual thing to do is to bring the thread down to the bottom so you have them about the same length.
Right.
Don't do that. Leave it only about 3 inches. And the reason for that is, again, as you're pulling through, you won't be wearing all those threads out.
Okay.
Now I'm going to pick an area where I have a row of crosses to show you the simple cross stitch that we work with. And generally speaking, you start at the lower left-hand side of the cross, and some directions say knot the thread and some don't. So I say refer to your instructions.
Okay.
Then bring this up to the upper right-hand corner, and that forms that first half of the cross. The other one, of course, is going to come back. When you're working across a row like this, the best thing to do is to make all of the part 1 stitch first. In other words, do all of them in that same direction all the way across. When you've completed that row, and we'll just assume that I've gone all the way across with that one, I'm going to move down here to these stitches where I have gone all the way across. Now we'll make the second part of the stitch.
Coming back the other way.
Coming back
and
the other
that's our
way.
little crosses.
And so it will come up in the lower right hand and will go across. And I think you can see that those stitches almost connect. You don't want to have any spaces in between there. And that's the basic cross-stitch pattern, and you just do that repeatedly across. Now, as you get more proficient, you may want to go from a stamped pattern to something like the bibs we have here, which are done on traditional Aida cloth, done in the same pattern.
But you've got us started here. We get a kit because that's very easy for us, and we use the stamped, and then we do the cross-stitch, and we can take it wherever we go.
Exactly.
Thanks for all the tips.
You're very welcome.
And next, creating a special place for your special keepsakes. Don't go away.
Cross-stitching is an easy way to add a personal touch. It's even easier when you use the all-inclusive craft kits from Busilla. Busilla cross-stitch kits contain everything you need to create beautiful baby decor. Just follow the instructions to create delicate cross-stitch designs that will brighten any nursery. Select from a variety of patterns for baby bibs, crib covers, and samplers. They're fun to do and make great gift items. And because the kits are self-contained, they can easily be packed when you're traveling or on the go. Let Busilla kits make your crafting easier.
Do you have treasured items hidden away in 100 different places? We're going to show you how to create a rosebud treasure trove to hold your most special keepsakes. It's quick, easy, and Victorianly beautiful. With me is Linda Scott-Musante from Doris Plastics. Good morning, Linda.
Hi, Bonnie. I'm here to tell you how plastic canvas, a crafting standard, has changed for the better.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I want to take a look at some of the beautiful samples that you've brought in for us. This is one of my favorites, the little cactus box here. And you can see, if you look very closely, that the stitches are very close together.
Right. That's one of the benefits of octagonal canvas from Doris Ultimate.
Okay. This is something new then.
Right.
The
It's a patented feature, new from Doris. The octagonal holes keep the yarn from sliding into the corners and make it cover the canvas much more beautifully.
Well, look at these beautiful boxes that you've brought in. And here's, again, just another example, I guess, of what you're talking about, that if we look here, how close all of the stitches are.
Right. You cannot see between them, which is what you want when you're stitching on plastic canvas.
Especially a box like this, I suppose, with this beautiful design on the front of it. You want it to look like that. Now, what is the difference and how does this all work?
Well, the difference is that your traditional plastic canvas is square holes.
Okay, we have an example of both of these here.
The square holes, when you stitch on it, your yarn wedges down in the corner and you don't get a complete coverage. But on the octagonal holes, the little wedges that are in the corners make the canvas a lot stronger. Your yarn stays out of the corners, covers it better, the yarn spreads out, looks better, and it covers a lot nicer.
Okay, and here we have two examples of the two canvases with the yarn in it, and you can see that you see a lot more of the canvas when you're
which is
doing
something
a
you
square.
don't want when you spend all your time making a project.
Okay, so what are you going to show us today?
Well, I'm going to show you how to make this rosebud treasure box. It's very simple. The first thing you want to do is cut out each of your pieces so that you have everything together when you start. This is the lid and the four sides to create the lid. This is the side for the bottom, and the bottom is in the center.
Okay, how do we do this then?
First thing you'd like to do is stitch your rows. And the rows is the first step, and you go through each hole twice, and your rows will be a lot more fuller and fluffy looking so that it'll stand out from the
three-dimensional
background.
look to it.
Right,
Okay.
yes. Then we'll stitch our leaf, give that two stitches as well, and then stitch the background. And our background, we varied the stitches a little bit so that it gives you that three-dimensional. And the octagonal holes, filling it out spreads that yarn out flat so you don't have to fill every single hole to have a beautiful piece of canvas.
Oh, all right, so it's even quicker then.
Right.
Great.
That's right. Then we just outline it, and once you get it outlined, you can go into constructing your box.
All right, how do we do that?
Well, we have the lid, you use the overcast stitch, you bring it together, and again, because of the octagonal holes, these stitches are just so thick that they just cover everything well and you have no gaps at all.
Oh, for our corners, which really makes that finished look in a little box.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then again, you do the same thing for the bottom. It's very simple. You do the same thing for the top and as you do for the bottom, and then you put them together, you have your box.
Okay, so we would just stitch these down after that.
Just like you would stitch these down.
All right, and then you just stitch through the corners.
The octagonal hole is a patented feature from Doris. No one else has this feature at all.
Okay, and that's something new that we're taking a look at. So let's look at some other examples of what the octagonal look does for us. The little necklace over there, I love that.
The Christmas present necklace.
Yeah.
That's a great project. It's very simple to do. Again, most of this is done with the long stitches, and with the long stitches and the yarn that spreads out on the octagonal holes, you can go a lot faster and cover a lot nicer.
Oh, all right. And the jewelry over there, I like that. How did you do that?
Well, you wouldn't know that that was plastic canvas because we covered it with fabric. And the fabric is stretched around, glued down to the back, and we just bring a few stitches for some highlighting to make it look a little decorative.
That's great. Now, also, those are coasters in that little basket.
Right. Sometimes some people call them mug rugs. And this is a great...
I like that.
Some people use it, this pattern here uses up little scraps of yarn that you have around, and you can see, even though you have different threads and you've started a new thread every time, it's all filled in beautifully, and, and it looks very smooth from one row to the next.
And if you wanted to do something like that, then you would using the octagonal, recommend using the octagonal as opposed to the square.
Right. The square is fine for any projects, but that octagonal gives you that finished, professional look that people want in home decor today.
Okay. And finally, quickly, let's take a look at that, because you've given that a real three-dimensional look to the water lily.
That's right. The water lily, you just use a long straight stitch. Again, we're using that straight stitch because it fills so beautifully in front of a short stitch, and it gives it a three-dimensional look, so it just pops right off the top of the box.
Great. These are wonderful examples. So we want to remember when we're looking for the plastic canvas to think of the stop sign.
Right.
Very good.
Don't be square.
Okay, well, thanks for bringing it in, Linda. And don't go away because we still have lots of creative crafting ideas to come.
Create beautiful handcrafted items with the Ultimate Plastic Canvas by Doris. The unique octagonal pattern in 7 mesh is half the size of conventional canvas, so you can achieve twice as much detail using a variety of fine threads. Doris Ultimate is flexible, durable, and can actually enhance the quality of your stitchwork to achieve a sleek professional look. Use the Ultimate Canvas to create a special place for your sentimental keepsakes or to add a touch of Victorian elegance to your home decor. Doris Ultimate, available at all Michaels stores.
The crafting community is constantly coming up with innovative ideas and creative projects. To keep us up with the current trends, we have invited Beth Schwartz from Quick and Easy Crafts magazine to fill us in. Good morning, Beth.
Good morning.
Glad you're here. Tell us about some of the neat new trends in crafting.
Okay, wood burning. It's hot in Europe and it's headed this direction.
Ooh.
There are some very intricate designs, paisleys and florals, and brand new tools to make those designs a lot easier to create.
Well, that sounds terrific.
And what's going on with needle art?
Plastic canvas. The new news is 14 mesh canvas. That finer count mesh makes it easier to have greater detail in the designs and more sophisticated designs.
I've seen that. That really is neat stuff.
Yeah, that
at
sounds
14
terrific.
count.
Now, one of my favorite tools to use is the twist ribbon, and I'm seeing a lot of changes. What's coming?
Paper twist. The new news is patterned paper twist. When it's opened up, there are florals, geometrics, new metallics, new sparkle, and new textures.
That's great. Everything's getting so sophisticated.
All right, speaking of sophisticated, what's going on in the world of country art and decor and country wearable fashions, too?
Well, teddy bears will remain hot, as well as cows and pigs and the country animals. The newest news is the cat. The cats we're going to see in country, Southwest, and in the high-tech stylized designs as well.
Southwest cats.
Southwest
I can't wait
cats.
to see this.
Great,
This
you're
ought to
a
be
cat
good.
woman.
Oh, I am, definitely. So I'm glad to hear that trend. Good.
That's terrific. Now, I want to clarify something. I'm a little shady on here. You visited us once before, and you were here with Wearable Wonders. Now you're here with a totally different magazine, Quick and Easy Crafts. What's going on?
Well, Wearable Wonders is the magazine that I edit. The Quick and Easy Crafts is another one of House of White Birch's publications. We have 20 special interest magazines, and I'm the products development manager for all of them. So you might see me here for another magazine at some time or other.
Well, we like that.
So what is a special issue?
A special issue is a pattern magazine, pattern booklet, or a special issue seasonal, a Christmas special, something that you would see on the newsstand.
Well, gee, this all sounds really terrific. We're so glad that you came and joined us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. And you stay right there, because we have lots of crafting still to come right after this.
Say I love you this Valentine's Day with candy and cookies you made yourself with Wilton's Valentine Bakeware. Wilton carries a complete line of Valentine products, including cookie cutters, candy molds, and cake pans. Everything you need to make special Valentines for special friends. Look for the display of Wilton Valentine products and other quality bakeware, including the new insulated Even Bake at all Michaels stores. While there, why not give yourself a gift you'll love? Sign up for Wilton Method cake decorating classes at a Michaels store nearest you.
When you think of Valentine's Day, what comes to mind? Hearts, flowers, romance, candy? Well, it's that special time of year that it's okay to be extra nice to someone. And here from Wilton is Zella Junkin with some sweet ideas for your Valentine. Zella, tell me about this. These things are incredible, especially the candy is so beautiful. Is this hard to do?
No, it's not hard to do at all. It's real easy. We have all the products to help you. There are some things that might take a little bit more time, but a lot of people like projects at Valentine's to do a little more. And we've made this out of Wilton's confectionery coating.
And now, the confectionery coating tastes like chocolate, but it's easier to work with.
It's much easier to work with. You don't have to temper it, and that's kind of a process of heating and cooling chocolate so it gets real shiny. But this, because you can tell from the candy, gets shiny just on its own. So it's much easier to work with.
That is good.
And what I want to show you how to do is to do the little designs on the candies.
That's what makes these so special.
Isn't it? It's really fun. This, I showed you before, these are red candy melts that we sell to make little accent designs. And with these, you can put them right in the microwave, just like this. These are disposable bags.
Inside of this plastic bag.
Once you hold those,
incredible.
I'm going to clip
and so
this.
just drop these in here, these little discs.
Just drop those in, and you just put that right in the microwave
For how long? For about a minute. You put it on medium power. And then to fill in the little design, I'm going to clip just a little end off this bag. And I'm going to do it over here, just in case I lose a little bit of the coating.
Okay.
All you have to do is clip off, and then you use the bag, the end, and make designs
So this
in
is sort
the
of
molds.
like being a chef almost.
It's really fun, and you just fill in. I filled in a heart, and fill in colors, like this.
So this is just sort of the opposite of how it's going to
That's
pop
right.
out and it'll be an
That's right.
opposite.
And the easy part is you can look underneath to be sure
That you
that
like
you
what
have it
you-
all filled in. And then after this is set, and you let it set just a few minutes, then another way to melt the confectionery coating is just to put it in a microwave-safe bowl, put it in the microwave, and you can also do this on top of the range
Yeah, if you
in a
don't
double
have a-
boiler.
sure.
And then it's just a simple process. Why don't you set that down flat for me,
Okay.
because I know it's going to spill out. Now you would fill the other ones up with chocolate. This is a lollipop that we're going to make there.
Oh, I see how this works. There is a slit
There's
here
a stick,
in the
and then
candy
we'll
mold that we
right,
can put
and
the
then we'll
stick
give
in.
it just a couple wraps, like that. Knock the bubbles out, and then to make a lollipop, all you do is put the stick in, and just turn it around
That
like
is
that.
so cute.
Isn't
and
that
so
neat?
easy. And I mean, the results are incredible. Wonderful.
And another thing that you can do with the candy melts, we have some cookies. In fact, it's nice to have an assistant
Yeah,
today,
here we go.
Susan, if you'll bring me
Over
my
here.
cookies.
Cookies.
Cookies
ta-da.
coming up.
Okay.
These are dipped in the confectionery coating also.
So they're just like this. These are sugar cookies.
That's right. They're
And then
sugar cookies.
Do you actually bake this stick in there?
These are baked in.
I see.
Put the stick down on the cookie sheet, put the cookie on top, and then they're baked right in.
Oh, that's
on the
great.
thing.
And then you just dip it in the chocolate.
And I bake these on a new insulated cookie sheet that makes it easy and perfect to bake, too.
Okay.
There's a couple different kind of cutters to use. These are made out of this type cutters, and
Right.
Michael's
Traditional.
have these. They're all in a set.
Sure.
And of course, you know how to do it. Then these are really fun because these have little marks in them. The only secret to it is each time is to roll the dough. I'm going to show you how much fun this is to write on here, too,
Okay.
on these. If you roll the dough as thick as the candy, or not candy, cookies, as thick as the cookies. And then the other thing is just to remember that you always flour the cutters each time that you dip them in the dough.
Right.
And then it does, and you can make, I think it's always fun
This is so cute.
to write
I'm going to turn
on
this
things
over
because
so that is so cute.
I think if our viewers can see the cookies that we made ahead of
Yeah,
time, and
they're
they have
just
all kinds of
beautiful.
messages on
and
them.
this whole effect is caused by using different tips
Right.
on, is that called a baker's bag? Is that what that is?
It's a pastry bag.
A pastry bag.
You know, I want to show real quick a real fast Valentine dessert. Why don't you
Okay.
hand me the whipped cream and the strawberries? I baked this heart cake in our new insulated
Is this really
bakeware.
whipped cream?
That's really whipped cream. No, you can't do that. This is baked in heart insulated bakeware, so you never have to worry
Which is
about
this?
Yes, it's great. It's 2 layers of aluminum with air in the middle. And this
So
just
the bottom
shows
doesn't burn.
That's right.
How many cakes have we made that the bottoms have burned? And
So
now we-
this just shows how quickly that you can make a Valentine's dessert, either cake or candy.
Right.
We'll put strawberries on the top.
Great. This is neat. Thank you so much
Oh,
for
well,
bringing
you're welcome.
this. Valentine's Day is so wonderful. Coming up next, a decorative new way to spice up potpourri. So don't go away.
For project sheets on today's show, send your name and address with a check or money order for $2.95 to the Michael's Arts and Crafts Show, Post Office Box 619120, DFW, Texas 75261-9120. If you live near any of the Michaels MJ Designs, or MJ Design stores coast to coast, stop in for project sheets or to see the latest in craft trends. There's no place like Michael's. Add a little spice to your home decor with refreshing potpourri from the Spice Market. Available in a variety of delightful fragrances, Spice Market Potpourri can add a festive flair to your decorative baskets. Discover how the deep, rich colors of potpourri can create a romantic centerpiece or provide a delicate scent, perfect for Valentine's Day or any time. Spice Market Potpourri is available in liquid, oil, lamplighter, and botanical fragrances. Try them for a fresh approach to brightening up your home.
Potpourri is a wonderful way to add a little spice to your home decor. Here with some refreshing ideas is Julie Stefani representing the Spice Market. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Bonnie. I've got some very easy ways to use potpourri and fill your whole house with fragrance.
Okay. Now, this is the way that I'm used to, just putting some potpourri in a nice glass
Right, and you
dish
can, you
like
can
that.
do that because it's so pretty just the way it is. Now, what I did is I took the same idea with the bowl, just filled with the potpourri, but I put a candle in the middle of it over here.
Oh, I see.
Then I set it on top of a doily, an 8-inch doily, added a couple flowers, and a bow that I took 2 ribbons to make. I just took 2 ribbons together and just tied a regular shoelace bow and then glued that right in the front of the glass bowl.
I like that. I haven't thought of putting a candle with my potpourri around the outside. I'm going to remember that one.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay, another very simple one. If you took a rose bowl over here, again I used the doily. This time I filled the rose bowl with roses and wild flowers in there, wild berries, and put the doily on top. Then you can put a wire or a rubber band around the doily to hold it in place, then put a ribbon around it to make it to have the pretty satin, and then make a loop bow in the front.
You can see it just covers the top.
Covers the top.
And that's how we get the fragrance
You
coming
want the
through
fragrance to come out, right. And then we did put some of the clover and a rose in the middle of the bowl. And then this is a lantern, a glass lantern. And if you want to tip that up, Bonnie, I'll show you
Okay.
the bottom.
Oh, this
The
way.
bottom is open. The bottom is open. So what we did is we took a piece of tulle and covered the bottom first.
I see.
Then filled the lantern full of the potpourri. And then as you see, we put it inside of a ring
Okay.
with the flowers.
It's very pretty.
That's a candle ring.
I like these.
And again, this one is open at the top. It didn't even cover the top. And then made another one of the loop bows at the top and put the piece of the clover and the little yellow flowers in the center.
So, again, that way we can see how pretty it is besides just being able
Oh,
to...
the wonderful
the one-
fragrance,
yeah, the
right.
scent.
That one is country vanilla, and that one has just a wonderful fragrance. It's filling this whole
Yes, it
room. Another thing that's very simple to do, and you've got that one in front of you,
Look at
is to take a
this.
wooden hoop and to fill it with potpourri using tulle on both sides, and then cover it with, trim it with lace and flowers. And I'm going to show you how to do that one.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, you take the wooden hoop, the inside piece, and lay that down. Then take your piece of tulle and lay over that. And then if you want to put some potpourri in there, Bonnie, in the
Now, do we have
center.
to watch for not putting too much in here? Because I'd probably want to pile it up.
Well, you
Does
don't
that
want
matter?
too much because you don't want it to get real bunchy looking. You want to see
Right.
all the pretty flowers.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to put another piece of tulle the same size over that. And then put my outside ring. Now I have a plenty large size of tulle, see, I will trim that off when I'm done. And then go all the way around, sandwiching the potpourri inside the tulle. And then all you'd have to do is go around and, and trim this. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you'd trim that off. Then after you did that, then you take your ruffled lace. This is already pre-gathered, and just put a little bit of glue along the binding, and then press it around the outside, and you framed
You
it.
have your glue gun here. Let me hold this, and why don't you just go ahead and glue it on there for us?
Okay.
This is such a wonderful idea.
Another very simple one, I think you can see that you could do this one with somebody that does not have a lot of dexterity. It could be somebody older or younger. Be a simple project for that. After you have filled that in, you show the finished sample with the roses and the bow.
I'll take a look at that again, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Gee, it
And this
is.
is another very similar to that, only you've got different flowers, different combination. And I want to show you one more. Now this is the same idea with a smaller hoop. This one has something just a little bit different. If you notice, you can see that there's 2 edges of lace, and that's so that this one can swing freely.
Oh.
And as it swings, you've got the flowers and the potpourri showing on both sides.
Gee, that is pretty. So we could put that, hang it from a window or a doorway?
Yes.
Just somewhere where I could hang, or a wreath. Right?
When this
Yeah.
would look very nice, right in the space, right in the middle of a wreath, just
Right.
hanging down like that.
And
Wouldn't
you
it be
usually
pretty?
think of wreaths as having a scent, but sometimes they don't, if you just use pine cones or whatever, and then you could put something like this and make your wreath smell pretty.
That's right, and don't forget that you can always use the oils to add
Oh.
the extra fragrance later when some of the fragrance has gotten a little
Right.
bit weaker.
Right, I was going to ask you how long the scent would last.
Well, it
for this.
depends where you've got it. If you've got it in a warm window, the fragrance would be gone a little bit sooner. So all you have to do is just take a little sniff and then add the oil.
Okay, wonderful. Some great ideas. And I do like the fact that we can see the potpourri for all of this. Gee, now I have some ideas besides just putting my potpourri in a glass bowl.
And you have lots of simple ideas that won't take you long to put together.
Right, these are simple. Thanks, Julie. Now, we hope that you've enjoyed today's show. Susan and I will be back next week with more creative crafting ideas and time-saving tips. Please visit the Michaels MJ Designs or MJ Designs stores to see the latest and best selection of crafting materials in the country. If you'd like project sheets from today's show, just send us a check or money order for $2.95 to the Michaels Arts and Crafts Show, Post Office Box 619120, DFW, Texas, at 75261. 9120. And if you've got a crafting tip that you'd like to share with us, we'd like to hear from you. Next week, we'll show you how to personalize your Valentine designs, create a spring fresh Victorian wreath, and introduce some new ways to create traditional looks. So please join us. If you're not here, we'll miss you.
There's a time for arts and crafts, a time for framing and needlework. There's a time for fashion, a time for yarn, knitting, apparel, painting, wearable art. There's a time for florals and miniatures.
With my yellow, and we'll just add the centers to the flowers. You can draw on grass. Let's take a look now at the finished shirt that we have and see how attractive it is when it is done. Let's get busy and paint a shirt.
Easter eggs come in assorted sizes and colors, and as far as I'm concerned, that's what makes them even more fun to find in your basket on Easter morning.
That's right, but you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket anymore because we're going to show you a decorative string egg that's perfect for use as a table centerpiece or as an Easter gift to give to someone special.
And here's an example of how we have decorated it. And for the first part of this process, you need stiffy, some string, and then a balloon. 9 to 12-inch balloon is the best. What you want to remember is to blow it up completely so that it gets that egg shape, because if you don't blow it up completely, it looks too round and not like an egg. So I have already started one over here, and what we do is put stiffy in a bowl and then just put a long length of string in there and just make sure that it's real easy when you put the string in, because if you sort of put it in and munch it around, the string's gonna get all knotted. So just sort of wrap it around, make sure it is covered with stiffy, because the more stiffy and the more string, the better your egg is going to look. So as we can see, I've already started this egg. The balloon is inside, so it doesn't matter what color balloon you use, because we're gonna be popping it later. And you just go around and around with the string that has been dipped in stiffy. And it's that easy, and you just go nuts, go crazy with it. Then, when you have it done like that, and it's still moist, then we're gonna put some glitter on it. And what you wanna do is put something underneath the glitter, like a paper bag or just a piece of paper or something, because then you can pick up your glitter that falls down and use more of it later. So we make sure the whole thing is full of glitter.
That would be great for kids to do.
Oh, this part, oh yes, just so there's something underneath them. And then the next part is very important. You want to make sure this dries. So we put it on a bowl and just sit it there. If it doesn't dry completely, the string, then, and you pop the balloon, then it might take on a strange shape. It won't stay looking like an egg. So make sure that it is
Easter
nice.
basketball.
Right, it is nice and stiff before you pop the balloon. And then you take it away.
That's right. Once you pop the balloon, your balloon will stay inside of this egg, which will look like this. And you need to cut a hole. So what you'll do basically is lay this pattern in there and snip around it, and then voila, you have a hole, reach in, pull your balloon out. Done with that. Now the only other thing that you have to do as a preparation thing is take some white glue and dab it around the edges of this so that you have actually cut that continuous piece of string and you don't want your entire egg to unravel. So around the edge with some white glue you go, and that's it. So this part you can throw away. Now you can set it down, and it will, since it's dry, it won't mush on you. And this is just a styrofoam ball that I've taken and split in half, and I'm going to use it as a flower base. Now we've chosen to put flowers in ours, and there are lots of uses for this that we'll talk about in a while. But if you just set this into the bottom of your egg, then I've taken some Easter grass, just a handful, push it right inside, just like that. And then you can pick flowers or, just anything that you wanted to set on there, and that's a fantastic base for it. Now, to make this stand up, now this is really important. To make this stand up, what we have done is taken a regular size styrofoam cup. I've chosen styrofoam because it's easy to cut. I'm sure, plastic, anything would work as long as you felt like you could cut through it with a regular pair of scissors.
I just slip down, and then I'm just cutting around here to cut the top off because you don't want the base too tall. You want it to be pretty balanced. And I'm going to put some glass marbles in the bottom. What do you think? Gravel, rocks, sand?
Some nuts and bolts that you have laying around
Perfect.
home, just something to weight it down.
Anything that has weight to it. The more you're going to actually put into your egg, the more weight you want in the bottom. Again, you're going to pick up your white glue, and we're just going to glue around this cup like this, and then take a piece of rat tail and wrap it around this cup, just, you know, so that it sticks into the glue, and you just wrap, 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 wrap until it's completely covered. I'm going to move this away, and it looks like this. And there's your stand.
Right.
You just glue your egg right on top of there, even set it right on top of there, and it will keep it balanced. So there you have your stand. Now, as far as embellishing goes, I have taken this one and taken some rat tail, and in the same line of glue that we put to the edge of the outside so that the string wouldn't unravel, just wrapped a piece of rat tail around, wrapped another piece around, and then to cover the ends, I took some little flower rosettes that were already made up for you. You could even tie a little bow, whatever you wanted to do. And then in between the rat tails, we put a piece of pearl string. It just, you know, comes right like that. You could do individual pearls, you could do flowers all the way around.
There's so
Basically,
many things we can do
Exactly.
from just having this original form. You wouldn't even have to cut out a circle in the center. You could pop the balloon and you turn it like this, and look, you've got a bunny with the ears and put the
Exactly.
whiskers on there. Or you could
Exactly.
cut it off this way, and you've got yourself a basket.
Right.
All different kinds
Exactly.
of things.
Tie a bow, put it on the top so that you can finish out that very end. Use it as a candy dish for wrapped candy, whatever you want.
Right. So it's a glue kind of a project.
That's right. Now stay tuned for us because we're going to show you a preview of next week's show right after this.
For project sheets on today's show, send your name and address with a check or money order for $2.95 to the Michael's Arts and Crafts Show, Post Office Box 619120, DFW, Texas 75261 9120. If you live near any of the Michaels, Michaels MJ Designs, or MJ Design stores coast to coast, stop in for project sheets or to see the latest in craft trends. There's no place like Michaels.
We sure hope you enjoyed today's show.
We'll be back next week at this time, bringing you more